Hello and welcome to my videos for showing you how to solve multi-step equations. This is the first video and we are going to focus on basic two-step equations here. So remember, we can get through any equation by just going through our equations checklist. First thing we need to look for, are there parentheses? If so, use distributive property to simplify. Then combine any like terms. Next, move all variables to one side of the equal sign and move numbers to the other. Next, isolate the variable. Finally, solve and box. In addition, you should plug in your answer to your variable's spot to make sure that it works. Let's go ahead and try this basic two-step equation. So, as we've done in class before, we want to think about the variable which is x. Now, what has happened to x to get it to this result? X has been multiplied by -2. Then 12 was subtracted from -2x. So let's say that again. X has been multiplied by -2, and then 12 was subtracted from that, equaling 6. Going backwards, equals 6, subtract 12. So how are we going to undo subtract 12? Remember, when we put a line through the equal sign, it really nicely divides up the sides. So like I said, how are we going to get rid of this -12? Well, the opposite of subtract is to add, and we're doing opposite order of operations. So I'm going to add 12 to both sides, and I'm going to rewrite. So now I have 6 plus 12 is going to be 18. Bring down my equal sign, bring down -2x, -12 and +12 cancel out. I don't write anything here. Now I'm going to figure out how to get x alone. Isolate the variable. Because I have my x's over here and my number over here. No need to combine any like terms. So x has been multiplied by -2. I need to undo that. So the opposite operation of multiplying is to divide. So I'm going to divide this side by -2. Property of equality states that what I do on this side, I must do to this side. So I'm going to go over here, divide 18 by -2, and I'm going to rewrite. 18 divided by -2 becomes -9 because positive 18 divided by -2, positive divided by negative becomes a negative, and 18 divided by 2 is 9. Bring down the equal sign. -2 divided by -2 is 1 because we know anything divided by itself is 1. Leaving us 1x. So our number here is -9 equals 1x. We can just simply write -9 equals x. And I'm going to box and finish. Now, if I wanted to check my answer to see if it was actually the correct answer, I could plug it in. I could plug in -9 for x, so I'll do that over here. So I have 6 is equal to -2, and I'm going to leave a space for where I'm going to put the -9, minus 12. I'm going to go ahead and place the -9 in where x would have been. I'm going to do the same thing, put a line there on my equal sign, and then I'm going to simply try and simplify on each side of the equal sign. There's nothing left to do except for write 6 here because there's nothing else on this side. And now I'm going to go left to right and try to simplify using order of operations. Do I have any parentheses? Yes, I do. -9, I can't solve anything in parentheses, so I'm going to move on. I don't have any exponents, so going left to right, do I have any multiplication? I do. I have -2 times -9. Negative times a negative is a positive number. 2 times 9 is 18. So here I have 18, and then remaining I have subtract 12. Going back through again, I have 6 is equal to 18 minus 12. And that is 6. 6 equals 6. It makes the equation true. -9 is my answer. All right, and that is how you solve a basic two-step equation.